Okay, now we're going to take a look at some of the organizational features within Google Drive. Now, I've just uploaded a couple of documents to my Google Drive just for demonstration purposes. And, over time, if you upload a lot of documents and create a lot of documents, it can start to get a little cluttered. So it's a good idea, just like on your computer, to create some folders to organize the stuff within your Google Drive. So first things first, what we're going to do is click on New, and I'm going to create a new folder, and I'm going to call this Work. You can call it whatever you want. A little folder pops up here in the top. What I'm going to do is take the documents I want to move to work and simply drag them on top of that folder. And let's do one more here. I'm going to create another folder by hitting New and Folder. I'm going to call this Personal. And now I've got Work and Personal. I'll now drag this over to Personal. And all of a sudden, my very cluttered Google Drive just got significantly more organized. And what's really cool is you can actually have folders within folders. So if I go into Personal, I can create a folder in here called Finance. And now I've got within my Personal folder, a folder called Finance that I could put files in. If you want to backtrack, you have a little path of folders over here. So you click on My Drive, it takes you all the way out. The other thing is you can flip this little triangle next to My Drive, and then you can see your personal folder and your work folder right here, and it actually shows you the hierarchy of your folders, which is pretty cool. So some of the other things that you can do to sort of organize your stuff in Google Drive, if you click on a document, you've got some icons that pop up over here on the top right. The first one is to get a link to this file. So I can email a link to someone by clicking this and copying and pasting this link. If I email to someone and they click on it, they could then download this document and view it for themselves. So it's a nice way to share documents. The next one is this actual share icon, which is a little different than the link option. What it does is if somebody else has Google Drive, I can share this document with them, so it actually shows up in their Google Drive and they can open it and work on it. Some of the more powerful collaborative tools that we're going to take a look at in a future video. This will allow you to quickly preview a file. Instead of opening it, you click on it, it gives you a quick preview. You hit the X to get rid of it. And then you've got some other ones. You can open it with other apps. Like, for example, we can open this with Google Docs, but what comes with Google Drive is this Lumen PDF viewer and Zoho Writers. I'm actually not sure what these are, but there's a way that you can connect other applications to your Google Drive to open files that might be obscure file types. We can quickly move this to another folder. We can star it to indicate that it's important, rename it easily. We can also view the details. It also, what's really cool about viewing the details is it gives you activity on the file. So if it's a document that you're working on with a number of people, you can see who edited it last and when, all that kind of stuff. And then it's got information about the file. It's a Word document. It's a 5 kilobyte file, et cetera, et cetera. There's some other features in here, like make a duplicate copy. So if you want to make some changes to the document, but not lose the original, you can do that. And then you can also download it from Google Drive so it just lives on your hard drive, and that way you can edit a version that's not in Google Drive for whatever reason. This is also useful if you are storing very large files and want to keep a local copy on your computer. You can click it and download it, and then delete it and put it back in Google Drive. It's just another way to work with Drive here. So just to recap, we've taken a look at a couple of the organizational features. We took a look at how to make folders within folders, and then we looked at some of the options that you can use for a specific document: the linking, sharing, preview, trash, and then the other options within this little submenu. So in the next video, what we're going to do is look in more detail at Google Docs. And then after that, we're going to take a look at Google Sheets, Google presentations, so on and so forth. But in the meantime, if you've got any questions about the organizational options we spoke about in this video, or anything else we've covered thus far, you can always post it to the message board by clicking the link below. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video.